Sorry, y'all. I've been talking to myself. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Holly. Hey, Zachary. So let me go back to what I was saying before. Hi, everybody, and to the replay crew. Hi. So, hey, Austin. Good to see you. Anyway, today is Saturday, November 15th, 2025, and I'm glad everybody's here. Sorry about the first few minutes of no sound. Hey, Matrix. Anyway, I just thought I would do a surprise afternoon chat. I'm kid free for a while, so hey, Brian. Long time no see. Brian, I keep telling myself every morning I'm going to go into Brian's chat for a little bit, and almost every morning I don't make it. I'm sorry. All right, Holly. Anyway, so I'm kid free for a little bit. Oh, I understand that, Brian. No, it has nothing to do with being blonde. It's has everything to do with getting distracted in the mornings. Still, even that usually by the time Brian comes on, I have already gotten the kid up and out the door and on the bus, but I'm still half asleep. I go on autopilot in the mornings. I promise. Hey, LTQD. Oh, are you Brian? I will try to be there, but thank you, Austin. But there, I can't promise because I'm not sure when the kiddo's coming home. Oh, thank you, Brian. Yeah, we need to remember to start. Yeah, we need to start remembering to put Brian's links in our when we share our links at the end. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Brian. Actually, I may. Right, Sharon. I'm. I went through. Depending on when you scheduled it, I went through last night and clicked notify me on some of my upcoming lives. I may have to think about that, Brian. Depends on what time I go live myself tonight. But yes, thank you, Austin. I do that a little bit later in the stream though. Why so nervous, Zachary? Why so nervous? Oh, Sharon, look at this. Start calling you squeakers. You could, Holly. Yes, hot cocoa. Yeah. See, Holly, you can listen. Look, y'all, it's Sabrina, aka Bree Bree. You've had it all week. It's just a game. I think most of y'all know the story, but when my kiddo started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina. But so it would come out Bree Bree. So she's Bree Bree. Ollie Brian plays some pretty good music in the mornings. That would be something for you to listen to. Original music. But anyway, Zachary, you gonna get yourself timed out, sir. Well, yeah. You don't hear something you don't hear everywhere else. Right, Ollie? Look, y'all. Look, listen to her. You hear her? She's purring. Okay. You don't want that because that means I'm biting you. Somebody, I was going to say, thank you, Sharon. I was going to say, somebody bop the troll. Zachary. Oh, yeah. So as y'all all probably know, I am boyfriendless today, just because it's football Saturday. So I made sure I called him this morning before football started. Brian. Yeah, I've heard Alabama and Auburn don't really like each other. Yes, football widow, 1 day a week. Yes. Well, I hope not, Holly. Oh, and Bella has come to say hello too. Y'all see your ears. But hi Hinduism, welcome in. Well, hello to India from the US. I think it's funny. I didn't know until I started dating Dave about the whole thing with the Dixieland Delight with Alabama. I didn't know they did that. And oh, thank you, Hinduism. I appreciate it. Oh, really, Zachary? Right, exactly, Brian. I know a lot of people like that. But I mean, I've always Dixieland Delight has always been my favorite song. Just, I mean, it just always has. I love that song, and I didn't realize that they did that until Dave told me, and then he showed me videos, and I always giggle when they get to the part about Auburn. And LSU and Tennessee too. Hey Ronald, welcome in. Well, hello to Pakistan from the US. Oh, I'm gonna start calling her Squeakers, y'all. I think her new name should be Squeakers, cause she squeaks sometimes. Squeakers. What Bella? Yeah, I just was hanging out here today, and we just had a little bit extra time. I figured I would come on and hang out with y'all. Thank you, Sharon. She gets pretty cute, ain't she? Ronald, I have 6. Got 3 boys and 3 girls. Here's 2 of the girls. No, Hinduism, I have 6. I have 6 cats, 1 dog, 3 birds. Did have some fish, but they all kind of went to fishy heaven. You can say that, Ronald. I did at one point have 15 cats, but I had a couple pass away, and then we've rehomed several. So trying to get it down to like within the legal limits. Right, sure. What we are going to try to do, if I stay live long enough, and if I can, I can't talk. If I can figure this out, we're gonna try to like segue my live and just kind of automatically redirect everybody into Sharon's live. You would think, Ronald, but not really. Now it was when we were feeding them canned food all the time, but to be honest, I can't afford that. So they live on dry food. Let's try this. So all I have to do is refill their bowls a couple times a day, or at least once a day. There you go. Favorite kind of juice, y'all. That'd be a toss up for me. I mean, like white grape apple, regular grape juice, orange juice. I like them all. I like juices, really. That's one of my... I don't do carbonated drinks. I'm more likely to drink juices. Now, the only kind of juice I have in my refrigerator right now is orange juice, so we'll go with that. Anyway, plus, so my grandfather, when we were kids, my grandfather had an orange grove. And I'm sure it's not as big as I remember it being as a kid. I remember it being huge, but it probably wasn't all that big. I'd say it's probably decent size, but not huge. But I used to love, as kids, we'd go for a walk and we'd just pass by one of Grampy's trees, and we could pick oranges straight off the tree and eat them. That was so... I like fresh juice, like, fresh squeezed or whatever. I used to always love going by Grampy's trees though and picking the oranges and eating them straight off the tree. That was so good. And but now they lived in Florida, but they had a freeze come through one year that wiped out all of his trees, except for Zachary. No, Zachary, no. But they had a freeze come through that wiped out all the trees. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. And it only left... So there, in the whole grove, there was this. I think, from what I understand, this happens in almost all orange groves. There was one tree that grew bitter oranges. When that freeze came through, it killed all but one tree. Want to guess which one lived? Oh, I'm sorry, Hinduism, and I know what you mean. But yeah, the only tree that lived was that sour one. Oh, did you, Sarah? Well, hopefully you get better soon. Thank you, Hinduism. This is Dakota here, y'all. I'm sure y'all can see his ear. But, But yeah, my grandpa, after that, they sold that land. And they just grew a couple of trees in front of their house. But that was it. But then they still had that stupid bitter orange tree. I don't know, it just got replanted beside their house or something. But anyway, they did have a couple other trees. But I remember... So my grandfather, we learned really fast. My grandfather ever came in and said, "Here, I picked you an orange. Don't eat it." Because it came off of the tree that grew bitter oranges. Those things were nasty. And I think, Ronald, you asked about my zodiac sign. I'm a Leo. Anyway. Is anybody in the mood to be silently judged? Because he's gonna. This is Dakota, y'all. And he is judging you silently. Is everybody seeing me okay? Oh, his name is Dakota, Ronald. Exactly, Sharon. Sharon, can you answer? Thank you. I was going to ask if you could answer Holly in that group chat, because I couldn't. Apparently it booted Holly. I don't know. Thank you. There's Holly. She came back. No, Zachary. Hinduism, what do I do for a living? I write books and I do this. Hey, Dwayne, good to see you. Are you feeling better? See, Holly. No, because they know which teams are good. Good, Dwayne. I'm glad. They have taste, Zachary. My favorite book, you mean of mine? Or just my favorite book in general? Because my favorite book in general, I really don't have a favorite book, but anything by Nora Roberts. Sharon. They like Georgia and Bama. Also, y'all, just a trigger warning. I do vape. It's just a nicotine vape. There ain't nothing illegal here, so if you don't like it, you have been warned. Hey, Sandy. Actually, puff them if you got them. I had a friend several years back that had a cat that looked. It is Sandy. It's Dakota. I had a friend that had a cat that looked a lot like Dakota. You're the illegal one, right? But so my friend at the time, the guy that she was married to, which they're not together anymore, but he was a Georgia fan and she's a Bama fan. So they named their cat Gabba. Georgia Bama. Which I thought was cute. Did you, Sandy? No. You're a good boy. Thank y'all. He said, but Mama, you made me mad earlier when you made me move off of your lap so you could get up. That's when I gave you dirty looks, Mama. I got some pretty nasty looks when I made him move. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, the kiddo is off hanging out with her aunt. So I figured I would come on here and hang out with y'all. I'm going to take this down now and see what other questions pop up. I almost did the live from outside because it's really pretty outside. But the problem with that is with my eyes the way they are. Hey, Cataraga, welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry. With my eyes the way that they are, when I live stream from outside, it's really hard for me to see the screen because of the I guess because of the glare. And I know other people have that problem too, but I think with my eyes it makes it even worse. But what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything exciting planned? How is Sharon doing? You have to ask Sharon. Hey, Bella. Look, y'all, it's Cletus. It's Cletus. But getting lunch, Sharon. Hey, that sounds good. I just ate before I went on live. Oh, really, Holly? Oh, I'm vaping, Cataract. This is my way of quitting smoking. Hey, no face. Cat Eggman. Oh, that sounds good, Sandy. Is it right, Sharon? Well, of course, Holly. It's important to you. It's important to me. Hi, Gotham. I'm sorry. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? All right, Holly. Holly, I heard a rumor that you're not planning on coming down next week or for Christmas. Favorite type of pickle, y'all. That's easy for me. Dill pickles all the way. I don't like the bread and butter ones and all that. I just want my dill pickles. You're from Pakistan, Galson? That's cool. You talking about not just her. She's talking about my mama, by the way. I'm talking about me, ma'am. No, Catarega, I am not. No face, right? That's cool, Galton. No, I am not single. All right, Holly. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Yeah, those are good ones too, no face. No, Catarega, I do have a boyfriend. He's in here a lot. Well, Thanksgiving, I understand. But I want to see my grandbaby on Christmas too, you know. We'll work something out though. All right, Holly. We'll have to work something out. It can't be Christmas Eve. I mean, y'all can come down Christmas Eve, but you won't see your sister. There you go, no face. Because your sister is doing Christmas Eve on the other side of the family. Yeah, you just won't find my man anyway. You won't find my man anywhere that's not in front of a TV on Saturdays, unless it's at a football game. I'm happy to see you too, Catarega. That sound is one of the ornaments falling off the tree, and that is why we don't have a lot of breakable ornaments. And almost every breakable ornament that we have, somebody else gave us. Oh, that's pretty cool, Holly. Yeah, 1 hour until the game. Yeah, that's called probably either Lenny or Squiggy knocking the ornaments down. You're in Kampala, Uganda. I think I remembered that from the last time, Catarega, and that is pretty cool. I love having people from around the world. It's fascinating to me. Right in the face. Hey, you have cats too, sir. Yeah, we have had a few broken this year. Now we had one, right, not glass. Sounds like y'all got a lot planned there, Holly. Oh, no face. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. Good night, Catarega. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Oh, that's cool, Holly. I was gonna ask you, no face, and I didn't, and I'm sorry, I forgot about it. I mean, do you have somebody that can keep Who and Cloudy for you, or you don't have to answer that if you don't want to? It's really none of my business. I was just curious. I hope they're okay. But anyway, hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. Anyway, y'all, I just thought, you know what? I got a couple a little while free. I'm just gonna go hang out for a little bit. Come and hang out with y'all. Why are you looking at me with one eye closed? What's wrong with your eye? I'm doing pretty well, Lady Sky. What about you? What's wrong with your eye? But and Jasper is here, y'all. He's just over there. He's in his bed and he's being quiet, so we're gonna let him stay over there, so he'll behave. Cause Oh, okay, no face. I'm so sorry. I know how much you love them, but at least they're taken care of. Yeah, when my ex moved, he only took one cat, and we had 13 at the time. I have before, Lady Sky. I mean, it's good, but I don't. It's not something I eat regularly. There you go. Here's your daily dose of Dakota. Again. One of your daily doses. Right, I know, Holly. I'm petting his head and holding his front paws, and his head is slowly going backwards. It's a dessert of some kind, no face. I can't remember exactly what it's got in it, but because it's been quite a while since I've had it. Yeah, an espresso dessert. And look, y'all. It's Lenny. Lenny came to say hi. Right? It is pretty good. It does, no face. Hi, dog man. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Adira. Good to see you. I Some people may put it in there, Holly. I don't know. Look at this, y'all. He might be a little bit rotten, and I don't know how he got that way. Don't know who did it. I think it was the kiddo. Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard of that too, Lady Sky. I have, Sharon. I need to know who came to my house and spoiled my cats. Yeah, rum sometimes. Who made you so rotten, Lenny? Who did it? Yeah, I figured that, Sandy. There you go, Sharon. Holly did it. She snuck in, spoiled them, and left them. Oh, Holly, I meant to ask you. Oh, thank you, Sandy. No, Lady Sky, now I'll pet mine and scratch them back there because it drives them crazy, but no smacking. You spoiled the cats, Holly. That's what you did. You snuck down here, you spoiled them, and then you left them. Hey, I was going to ask you, Holly. I have a picture of Smokey from the other day, and I wanted to use him as a thumbnail one day, and I didn't know if that would be okay with you. Wanted to ask first. What? I don't know, Lady Sky. Trust me, these cats are never. No. I figured it might be Holly, but I wanted to make sure. These cats know nothing but love and being spoiled. And this one here, no, you're Smokey. Now this one here, Lenny and his siblings were born here. Yes, no face. It is bad. Well, Zachary, welcome back. But what do you think you missed? Just us being goofy. Right. I mean, it's you can pat them back there, and it will drive them crazy, but no smacking. Now I will pat mine, especially Dakota. He likes to be patted on his back on that back end, but I don't smack him. And Jasper likes being patted like that. Right, Lenny? You'll let innocent shenanigans know? Okay. No. I don't think it is. It's not Ladies Cat. I mean, they, as long as the cat likes it, I don't consider it. It's not abusive in any way. Like Lenny here, I mean, I could pat him back here. He doesn't even react. He don't care. Oh wow, Holly. It was trying to move in with you. Now Dakota will sit here and just let me pat him like that. Pat, 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 pat. Yes, totally separate person, Sharon. Actually, right, Sandy. Actually, sometimes I wonder if No Face doesn't have a like multiple personalities or whatever. Right. Well, Holly, I hope you don't have that flying in the window. And if you got poop flying in there, then we have a problem. No Smurf. And there is one of No Face's many personalities. Anyway, y'all. Look at this. Somebody rotted this cat. They got been rotted. They've been totally rotted. Right, Sharon? There is nothing at all wrong with that. Probably because it had the word butt in it, Holly. Hey, Justin. I, I can't fix it. Right, Sharon? And it drives me insane. I'm gonna do a little bit more digging into that this weekend and try to figure out. I mean, I've looked into it, but I need to look into it a little more. Because when I first looked into it was when it first started happening. Maybe they put some more out since then. Yes, Sharon, it drives me further. I am Justin. Just so I don't have to hear about it. All right, Holly. Winnie, was that you or your brother knocking stuff off the tree? Hey. Anyway, I know, No Face. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. I got to watch. Good, Justin. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I watched an interview last night with Jeff Foxworthy, and he was talking about how he comes up with some of his jokes and stuff. It was pretty cool. Holly, I could do that. I don't think Dakota would appreciate you laying on top of him. You might want to move over a little. He is trying to literally lay on his back on top of Dakota's back, which will get him smacked. Not by me. Dakota will smack him for that. He gonna smack you. I have noticed Dakota here has become a little less tolerant as he gets older. Yeah, favorite kind of pickle. Mine's dill. Anyway. Right? No face? Yes, Holly, there's different kinds of pickles. Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Yes, there's different kind of pickles. There's like bread and butter pickles and, dill pickles, and I can't think of anything else right now, but there's different kinds. No, only briefly. I knew I wouldn't be able to get through an hour and a half or so without my mama calling. Right in the face. Anyway, I just had to tell her I was on a live stream. Hi, Uma Sharma. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm doing pretty well. What about you? You're multitasking, Holly. Oh. It's not working. Thank you, Holly. Oh, I bet, Justin. No face. You like them ripped. I wonder where Papa's at. I put this in the mod chat so I would know, and I don't know where Papa could be. I thought maybe coming on this time of day, Papa'd be in here. And Sue. I thought Sue might be in here. Yeah, I know, Holly. Somehow he's got you blocked or something. Oh, Martin. Yes, there you go, Sharon. You want loved on. He just wants some hugs. You want to talk to everybody? Look at this, y'all. Who knows, Zachary? There you go, Holly. Papa, free beer and turkey. Jasper might park in a minute if he looks up. There's somebody walking. Nope, he slept through it all. Look at this. Somebody made them rotten, I'm telling you. know, you forgot you had coffee? How do you forget about coffee, madam? Even though mine's gotten a little cold now. I thought it would come up with some better questions, but I need some more in-depth questions on there. Like, I don't know. Justin. We need to work on getting the Discord built back up, y'all. I miss being on there. Anyway. Sound asleep. Right, Papa. Do a few things is while you're leveling. Just mean when we've had people leave and nobody's in the voice chats anymore. I'd like to see if we can't fix that. But does anybody know what time Georgia plays today? If you don't have time, Holly, I know you stay busy. I mean, I just was thinking I would yeah, I was thinking I'd like to get back into the voice chats. I mean, I know I couldn't be in there like all the time, but I could pop in there a couple times a day. Yeah, they were, Sandy. Hi, Anaya, good to see you. But sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. Allergies are driving me insane. Oh. I went to Walgreens last night to pick up my medicine, right? They're normally open until 10. They were 24 hours until COVID hit. Now they're open until 10. I went there at 5:45 last night and they were closed with the sign in the window saying that they were closing at 5:30 yesterday. I thought, the heck? Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. No, it wasn't Mom again. So actually, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and no, Holly. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and wrap things up here, y'all. They're bringing my kiddo home, and she'll be home in just a minute. So that's why I answered, because I knew it was about her. Anyway, so I was gonna direct it over to Sharon's, but she's not live yet. But Sharon will be going live here in about 35 minutes, y'all. So if y'all would like to just if y'all are subscribed to Sharon, join us over there in about 35 minutes. Or share, and actually, mods, go ahead and drop your links, please. Because y'all, my channel would not be where it is without my mods. So y'all, and some of my mods have their own channels. So if y'all would, please go show them some love on their channels too, if they could drop their links in here. Hey James, good to see you. And I'm sorry I'm having to wrap things up now. Anyway, y'all, if you can't click the links here, you can go on to previous lives, go to the end of the live chat replay, and you can click the links there. I do have to go ahead and wrap things up because I want to wrap it up before she walks in the door, and they're not very far away. So anyway, y'all, I will either see y'all on the Discord, which there's a link for that on my main page. Hey, Papa, I'm sorry, Papa, we're having to wrap things up because my kiddo's fixing to walk in the door. We were just trying to summon you, though. Anyway, so, or I will see y'all on the next stream, which will be sometime here in a few hours, sometime tonight. I'm sorry, Zachary, I have to. I don't put my kiddo on the stream, and if she's here, she will stick her head in. So that's why I only go live when she's not here or when she's asleep. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see y'all here in just a little while. I will probably be in Sharon's chat, so I'll probably see y'all there. I love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it may be. And I will see y'all. No face. I will see y'all in a little while. I love y'all. Bye.